Hello guys and welcome to my channel myself Shubto. Today we will know where the Spanish language comes from. Spanish is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world, but do you know where it comes from? Let's take a closer look at the history and evolution of the Romance language. Spanish has its roots in the Vulgar Latin spoken by the Roman soldier who arrived in the Iberian Peninsula during the 3rd century BC. Over time, Spanish influence from other cultures and languages such as German language of the Visigoths and the Arabic language of Moors, who conquered and ruled much of the Iberian Peninsula from the 8th century to the 15th century. The Spanish, as we know it today, began in the 13th century with the publication of first Spanish grammar by Alfonso X, king of Castile, known as El Sabado, the Wise Man. This work modernized the language, established rules of spelling and grammar, and helped to unify the different dialects spoken throughout the region. Spain colonized the Americans and its influence over many other cultures led to the spread of the language across to the globe. Today, Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world after Mandarin Chinese, and it is the official language of 21 countries such as Spain, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, etc. Addition as Spanish spread through the world, it continued to evolve and adapt to different regions and culture. For example, influence from other languages like in Arabic, Arabic word as zit, and it means olive oil, and the word is evolved and come to the Spanish, and it's like as siete. The next one is al sugar, and it means sugar, and it's in Spanish as as sugar. And the next one is al ros, and al ros means rice, and it is evolved in Spanish is arroz. And the next one is azeituna, and it means olive, and the word is evolved and come in the Spanish is asiatuna. Then the next one is altun, and altun means tuna, and altun is come in the Spanish is atun. The next one is naranj, and it is in English is orange, and the word is evolved in Spanish is naranja, and it means orange. We know some Arabic words that comes in Spanish vocabulary, and there are more than 8% of the Arabic words that are come into the Spanish, and we know some of them, and we are also know some English words that is come into the Spanish, as English is a global language. Let's take a look in the English words that comes into Spanish. The first word is central, and the word is in Spanish is central. The next one is chocolate, and the words in Spanish is chocolate. The next one is color, and it is in Spanish is color. The next one is commercial, and commercial in Spanish is comercial. Next one is digital, and digital in Spanish is digital. digital. Next one is error, and error in Spanish is error. Error. Now let's learn the Latin root and old Spanish words and its new Spanish words. And the first one is Linux, and it means wildcat. It is from in Latin root, and it is in old Spanish is onza, like snow leopard, cheetah, and in new Spanish word is lince, lince. And the next one is forma, form in English, and it is old Spanish is forma, forma, like it's show making from, and its new Spanish is forma, like form. And the next Latin root word is limpitious, and it is means cleaner, and old Spanish is limpio, it means clean, and the new Spanish word is limpiado. Limpiado is cleaner or limpid. And there are also some words you can see, and there are so many words that come from the Latin roots and evolve in Old Spanish, and then it comes into the New Spanish. In addition to its grammatical and structural features, Spanish is known for its rich and diverse vocabulary, like words in food, music, arts, and cultures. Today, Spanish is one of the most important languages in the world, with millions of people speaking it their first or second language.